Hi guys! In this video, I'll share with you my actual notes when I was in med school to give you an idea on what we study, how we study, and why we study so much. So I've mentioned this before, I have handwritten personal notes. We also have typewritten class notes, which we either read on our iPads or laptops or print out. And my newest discovery, and I really wish I knew about this in med school, apparently you can convert your printed notes into soft copies so that you can take them with you anywhere or use it as a reference on the go. Before we begin, I'd like to thank Wondershare for sponsoring this video. They have this wonderful, powerful app called PDFelement. It can let you edit, convert, annotate, sign, and fill PDFs easily. It's a better alternative to Adobe Acrobat. You can use it on Windows, on Mac, or on your iOS or Android devices. You can download a free trial today or get it for 40% off using the link below. And by the way, if you're new here, my name is Aura. Welcome to my channel. I'm a doctor from the Philippines, and this channel is for aspiring Filipino medical students, but wherever you may be in the world, like me right now, I'm in LA. I hope you find my videos useful and subscribe. Anyway, let's start for real. Ito na. So back in med school, and any med student can relate to this, or any aspiring med student should be warned, well, we had to deal with a lot of files. Ebooks, journals, class notes, our lecture slides and presentations. You can really easily waste time if you're not organized with your files, and they tend to pile up as in folders and shelves and boxes filled with files that we are so lazy to sort through. It can be so frustrating. And we end up just not using them again, which is sad because those notes are actually already familiar to our eyes and our brains. And as for me, since I'm studying again, if you don't know why, then check out this vlog. I really wanted to use all my review materials from Top Notch. I wanted to bring those notes here to the States, but they're so heavy, so I couldn't. So what I did, I decided to take a picture of all my notes. I made this little contraption so the phone cam will be steady. And I did this for a few hours, seriously. And I was already content with just compiling those pictures and saving them in one folder. But apparently pala, that's why I'm saying I wish I knew about this in med school. Apparently, with PDFelement, you can combine all your pictures, save them as PDF, and then use the software to apply OCR on your PDF file. OCR is apparently, like I really didn't know, optical character recognition, meaning from scanned documents, you can convert them into editable and searchable PDF files like, whoa, as in, this would have been really useful for me back then. Imagine all my notes in my phone or in my iPad. So anytime I need them, I can just search and I can read it again. And it won't be like new information because I've seen it before. And it's just a matter of retrieval from all the crevices of my brain, you know? Honestly, I know this technology has been available for a while. Like, this is nothing groundbreaking, I suppose. But I never really bothered to take a look at it when I was a med student, so I regret it. So now I'm sharing it with you. Yes, you can do that, and you really should. I suggest you digitize all your files and you will thank yourself later for it, promise. Anyway, you can also use PDFelement to combine all the pictures that you took of your classmates' notes, of your lab specimens, or of the blackboard when the lecture was done. Instead of letting all those pictures pile up in your gallery unorganized and hard to access, combine all those pictures into organized PDF files, so when you need them again, they're easy to access. And another feature that I love is you can apparently edit PDF files as is. For example, like I mentioned, we have soft copies of typewritten class notes. We save it as PDF. We call it transcription notes or trans, meaning a group of like 3 to 5 people will be assigned per lecture, per subject, per day to transcribe the lecture notes into class notes. They should really be attentive during class. They can type up everything, and then at home they can add pictures from Google or stuff from the textbook, and finally present to us an organized version of the thing we're gonna study for that lecture. We share these files with each other using Dropbox, and everyone can just download it. Some of us print it, some of us just access it on our laptops or on our iPads. Some of our class notes are mostly text, so if it's mostly text, I prefer to print them out, although it's wasteful. But I found it difficult to always use my gadgets because it could really cause eye strain. So yeah, I printed these out. But for some of our other reviewers, I'll show you. We also had image-heavy reviewers like this one. my gosh, I remember making this lady parts. And this is for our histology class discussing the female reproductive system. Oh my god, this was so funny. See? Muis B. Anong kaguluhan ito? What is this? Endometrial glands. So many pictures that you can't really print them out, and it would be nice if you can access them on your gadgets as PDF files. And from time to time, we would annotate these as well, so you need a nice PDF editor for that. And you know, once upon a time, I had to study all this, and I'm so glad now I'm free, kind of. Learning never ends. I'm telling you guys, I'm studying again. Anyway, enough about my digital notes. I want to show you now my personal notes, handwritten. Writing down my own notes during the lectures is definitely the best decision ever, as in I don't regret it at all. Number one, during lectures, writing definitely kept me attentive. It kept me awake. How can you fall asleep when you're busy writing and actively listening, right? And number two, after the lecture, I already have instantly my own lecture notes, and that was particularly helpful, especially if we had post-lecture quizzes. And in a way, I was able to train myself to really just pick out the important stuff that you have to write down and really listen to how the lecturer would emphasize the important things, because those are the things that are always asked in exams. I also challenged myself to write my own outlines, make my own concept maps, and really synthesize the information overload into more graspable info. Graspable. That in itself is already a learning exercise for me. That's already actively studying. I really hate wasting my time during lectures. I feel like it's very low yield if you're not actively listening. And finally, I can't really explain why, but the memory thing is real when you write your own notes. I guess it really helps with a photographic memory if you write it down yourself. For example, I could forget all about aspergillus and mucor, but I know exactly where to flip, and I know exactly that it's like somewhere in the left upper quadrant of my notebook. There's a drawing there of a branching filamentous thingy. It saved me a lot of times during exams, I promise. And by the way, these notes, I used them again during my clerkship rotations, during my internship when I was reviewing, and especially for the boards. It was still one of my main references, as in all my jokes are here, all my mnemonics are here. And for some reason, when you just read it over and over again, it kind of sticks to you. And that's why I plan to, again, take a picture of all these, all my notebooks, and combine them again into one PDF, again with PDFelement. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned a few things. Again, thank you Wondershare and PDFelement for sponsoring this. Just read the description box below for more information. And I'm thinking of maybe creating another video, definitely more in-depth, on how to write your own notes next time. This is definitely a skill worth developing. Promise, guys. Do it. Huwag kayong tamad. Do it. And by the way, I finally made a new channel. It's my vlogging channel with my boyfriend Noe. Hey,
what's up? Hello!
Please check it out and subscribe if you want to learn more about us, our life outside the hospital and outside med school. Anything to add?
Like and subscribe, follow us on Instagram, on Twitter.
Hindi pa siya marunong. Future YouTuber. I forced him. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!
Thank you very much. See you guys. Bye!